Hello again. Today we're looking at Rastan, Rustier, however you pronounce it. Yeah, isn't that exciting? It's for the Sega Master System. I think it came out in '87. I could be wrong about that though, because I just kinda googled it. They might have given me the number for the arcade release, the release date year that is. Gotta do a little more research on that end. So that water texture's just kinda flashing. I guess that was due to the technical limitations of the time, as they often say on Did You Know Gaming. Welcome back to Did You Know Gaming, featuring the cartoon fucker. So, what have I been up to lately? Who cares about this smelly old video game? What about me? Me and my needs. Yeah, I don't think I've really left the house since the last episodes were recorded. Went out to buy dinner. I mean, that's something, I guess. Local sandwich shop. Just a small town, not like a big business, but a small town sandwich shop. It's always refreshing to still see those in the present day. Small town local businesses. So this part's very reminiscent of Super Mario Bros. But you probably already knew that. Yes, very similar. Now come on, get over here. Don't these green guys remind you of, there's the music video for Ocean Man by Ween, and it was the creature from the Black Lagoon, or some kind of old-fashioned sea monster movie from like 50 years ago, and yeah, it was just footage from that was the music video, and so they'd have the song over the sea monster getting set on fire and stabbed with a harpoon gun, and didn't really fit the song, but certainly made it more memorable. You know what I mean, Mr. Krabs. Okay. This part's tricky. I did okay, though. Oh, they can smack you right back. Speaking of which, it's gonna be kinda hard to explain this connection, but the other day I just had a flashback to the weirdest thing. I was about maybe 7 years old at the time. I was on the bus, and a bunch of kids all started singing in unison this song from a commercial for cookies of some kind. And anyway, and at the end of the commercial, the cookie yells out, "Oh, he bit me!" And then when this happened in real life with the kids singing on the bus, one kid at the end chimed in with, "Oh, he bit me!" What a strange memory to have. I mean, what are the odds that every single one of those kids had seen that commercial, and they had seen it enough times that they could actually remember all of the lyrics and know to join in and everything? What a strange thing to have happen. Props to you if you can actually find that commercial. I mean, I already know what it is, but I'm not going to give you all the details. That way it'll be more exciting for me if anybody can actually find it. Around the first boss, by the way. Come on, he's already got a leg up on us in terms of health. See if we can get the drop on him. I don't think that did anything. We've got a downward strike, as you can see there, but that doesn't quite... There really aren't any moments in the game where that's useful. He got us. No, I have been beaten. Should be easier this time since we're going into it with full health. A full house. Anybody else see that commercial lately with the actor who played Joey from Full House? He was stuck in some couch cushions, and it was just weird. It was kind of funny, I guess, as far as commercials are concerned. Yeah, there we go. That downward strike does a ton of damage. Pretty unceremonious when you kill him. He just disappears. Alrighty, next level. This level reminds me of the legendary axe for the TurboGrafx 16. That's a good one. Played that on my old channel back in the day. Maybe I could play it on this one as well. Hopefully I've learned to be less cringy since then. Because that was 4 years ago, and a lot of my old stuff's just too cringy. Anywho, they're really throwing the enemies at you in this spot. I think the arcade version of this game was more popular. I just pulled that out of my ass though. Other Rastan trivia. How do you pronounce this? Anyway, just thinking, this game was featured on that YouTube series, The Video Game Years, and as long as we're on the subject of that series, I feel like they're really just kind of limiting themselves by only being about video games released between, like, you know, they have a certain range and it ends at like 1993 or something, and that's a pretty small amount of people they're going to appeal to with that. I think if they threw in a little more recent stuff, it might be, you know, more interesting for a wider audience, but hey, if that's what they want to do, I'm not going to stop them. Wonder if they're even still making that. I haven't really followed that whole group of content creators in a while, with Pat the NES punk and other people, presumably. I think the GameSat guys were in there. Wonder what the GameSat guys are up to these days. I haven't seen them in a while either. I've just been so darn busy. Oh, what are you gonna do? I guess people's interests change. Guess I don't really have a specific content creator that I'm following right now. Somebody needs to step up and fill that gap. Yeah, that water's dangerous. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. Oh yeah, there's the RetroArch prompt at the bottom of the screen. I kinda wish that hadn't appeared there, but it just needed to remind me that the controller was plugged in for no reason. Speaking of RetroArch, for some reason it stopped working on me today. I haven't changed any settings, but now it won't boot. It just goes to a black screen and there's just a bunch of jumbled yellow text at the bottom, and I do not know what that is about. So we got an axe, or is it a halberd? I think a halberd's a type of sword. I remember once I was playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons, and I was the dungeon master, so to speak, and one of the characters got a halberd shoved up their ass, and it was funnier at the time. I haven't seen most of those people in many years. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Solo Let's Playing takes lots of commentary. What do you think the inspiration for the artwork is for this? Something. Kinda looks rather rainbow-esque. Oh, the red potions are bad. Why do they even have potions in this? That doesn't quite fit the setting of medieval times, or possibly ancient times, or say more classical era like ancient Greece and such, based on the artwork. I guess I've never really looked into the extended lore all that much. Yeah, those fish you usually can't strike them because they're too low. It's easier to just avoid them. These controls are clunky as hell. But that was normal back then. There was so much stuff we used to put up with. Well, who's we? I didn't play these games back in the day. It's before my time. And we're at a continues. You can't continue. You can't fit in. Remember that from SpongeBob? You can't fit. I guess saying it again doesn't really provide you with any additional detail, but somebody out there's gonna get it. Alright, let's put a stop to this.